Short answer, 3. Real-life answer, 3 main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus 1 or 2 snacks. Across much of Asia, people still anchor their day around the familiar trio of meals, but the region's street food stalls, tea breaks, convenience stores, and late-night eats mean many end up with 4 to 5 eating occasions in practice. Here's the shape of a typical day. Morning starts with breakfast, sometimes light and fast. Midday brings a substantial lunch, and evening centers on family or social dinner. In between, a mid-morning bite or an afternoon tea is common, and in many cities, a late supper after work or study isn't unusual. The rhythm is driven by work and school schedules, commuting, and a vibrant food culture that makes quick, affordable options easy to grab. Country snapshots help make this concrete. In China, people generally have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with small shaoxi snacks, soy nok and yutao in the morning, fruit or buns in the afternoon, and a possible late yexiao, supper, after night classes or overtime. Japan follows 3 meals, asogahan, hirogahan, often a bento, and bangahan, supplemented by convenience store snacks or sweets with tea or coffee. South Korea also revolves around 3 meals, but late-night yasik, think ramen or fried chicken, is part of the social landscape for some. In Thailand and Vietnam, the 3-meal pattern holds, yet markets and street vendors encourage frequent small bites, grilled skewers, fresh spring rolls, fruit with chili salt. Indonesia and Malaysia typically do makan pagi, makan siang, and makan malam, with kopi or teh tarik breaks and pastries or kue in between. India is 3 meals at its core, but many households have a distinct evening tea with snacks like chaat or pakoras, effectively adding a 4th eating moment. The Philippines is famous for merienda, often twice daily, turning the day into 3 meals plus 1 or 2 snack breaks. Context matters. Urban professionals may skip a full breakfast and split it into 2 smaller moments, a quick bite at home and another near the office. Students often add a late snack while studying. Older adults might prefer earlier dinners. Religious fasting days, festival seasons, and regional customs reshape timing and meal size. Shift workers in factories, hospitals, or call centers spread intake into several small meals through the night. And the rise of delivery apps and 24-hour shops in 2025 has made flexible snacking even easier without replacing the basic 3-meal skeleton. So how many meals per day do people in Asia typically eat? If you need one number, 3 main meals is the norm. If you want a realistic picture, expect 3 meals plus 1 or 2 snack times, 4 to 5 eating occasions for many people, especially in cities. When you plan your day, think of breakfast, lunch, and dinner as your anchors, and assume there'll be a mid-afternoon or evening pause for something small. That way, you'll match both tradition and the on-the-go food culture that keeps Asia deliciously in motion.